Okay, so what's up? I'm back with day 60. Day 60 of my Keto 90-day personal challenge. I cannot believe I've been on keto for 60 days. And I have no complaints, you know? Like, it's one thing when you're like doing a diet or something like that and you feel like, I'm so ready for this to be over. I am not at that point at all. Like, I feel so good. And not to mention, it was weigh-in day today. So we'll get into that in a minute. Um, so I would like to say that I did say yesterday on my video that I was actually fasting for 24 hours. I did complete those 24 hours. I actually ended up doing like 25 hours, but that was because I had to get to the food. I had somewhere to be today at 2 o'clock, and so I was unable to eat right at 2. So I fasted for about 25 hours. My last meal was yesterday at 2 o'clock, and I had my first meal today at 3. I have not eaten anything else since that meal. During my fasting phase, I did work out. I did go to the gym today, and I was so excited because I hadn't been to the gym all week. Um, I worked out on the elliptical and I worked out on the bike. Um, and I did like 10 minutes on the, no, I did about maybe 15 minutes on the bike. I did like a 5-minute warm up on the bike, and then I got on the elliptical. I did the elliptical for about 35 minutes, and then I got on the bike for an additional 10 minutes. So I had about like a 50-minute workout today, if I'm not mistaken. I don't feel like doing math. I'm tired. Um, so yeah, I worked out today. I felt very good. I did not surprisingly get hungry until about 1 o'clock. 1 o'clock hit and I started getting hungry. I had to my son had like an appointment today, and then I had to take him to school. So like I was busy ripping and running. I had to do something for work right after, and so I just did not have time to eat. Um and like I said, I didn't even eat. It probably was 3. It could have even been about 3:30. Cuz I remember my the thing that I had to do for work, I didn't finish that until about 2:30. So I had to drive, to go get my food and then come back. That brings me to say what I ate today. I went back to Chicken Salad Chick and got the Olivia's Old South scoop of chicken salad. So it's it's called Olivia's Old South, and you can get it in like a scoop. So I got like a scoop of chicken salad, and they put it like on a bed of lettuce. Um, I had a picture, but I cannot do it. I'm still very illiterate when it comes down to this stuff, and I'm gonna need to take some classes or something. Okay. Um. So with that being said, I had that. And I put it over. I had a pickle spear too, which I forgot to add on here. And so you know what? I'm gonna say 3 o'clock because when I got my food, I was so hungry that I just ate the pickle in the car. So yeah, I did have one like pickle spear, what you call it. Um, and so yeah, I had that in the car on the way driving home because I was so hungry. But anyway, so I had this scoop of chicken salad. I put it on one of those tortillas, the 4-net carb tortilla. I put it on that, and I actually put some cheese on there too. So I had about maybe an ounce, probably less. I'm not good at measuring ounces for with like dry ingredients. But anyway, so I had that, and it was so good and so filling. I'm honestly starting to get a little bit hungry now, but I don't want to feed into it, so I may just, drink me a bottle of water before I go to bed. I do plan on going to sleep in a little bit, so it shouldn't be a big deal. Considering how well I did the past 2 days with eating one meal a day, I'm I'm like 75% wanting to do the one meal a day, and like the other 25% of me is like, can you do it? Um I'm going to continue to try to stick to one meal a day for the next 2 days, which I feel like I can totally do on the weekends. It's like the weekday that it may be a little funky. I am considering doing a cup of coffee earlier in the day, which is considered breaking the fast. I'm considering doing 1 cup of coffee like earlier in the day, so maybe like 11, 12ish, and then having my meal maybe be at like 5, maybe even 6. I would love to do it more so in the middle of the day, but because I cook my kids food and stuff like that, I'm considering waiting until they eat. So I don't know yet. That's something that's to be determined. But shall we get into this weight loss? Because your girl lost some weight. No story times today. I mean, I could make it a story time, but so we'll do this. Long story short. Okay, I get my scale this morning. I'm not gonna lie, I was a little nervous, but I was like, you know what? Get it over and done with. Just get it over and done with. I did have a number in my mind that I wanted to, I was like, okay, from the last time I weighed in, I want to lose 2 pounds from the last time I weighed in. So I had that number in my head. I put my scale down, I got on my scale, and guess what? It was double. So I lost 4 pounds from day 45 to day 60. I've lost 4 pounds in 15 days, and I'm excited. Very excited. I've said before, I've decided not to get on the scale every week, or I don't get on the scale every day. I don't get on the scale every week because me and the scale have a kind of toxic relationship. So I choose to do it every 15 days, and it has been working wonders for me. And I haven't quit, and that's what makes me feel like I can keep going, because I have proven to myself that even when that one time that I gained that 1 pound, I did not let that stop me. I was very disappointed, but I did not let that stop me. And so yep, I started this journey at 180 pounds, and I am now down to 167. I love when I get in the 160s, because I don't know, it just feels like a hurdle. I'm always in the 170s. I stay in the 170s. When I usually get to 180, I'm like, okay, what's happening here? Like, I don't like getting to 180. But I typically stay in 170 all the time, and I get so tired of it. So I'm so happy to just be at like 167. My goal is that the next time I weigh in, that I'll be at 165. And there's a lot of, goals that I have as far as like weight and keto for the rest of the year, but I won't get into all of that right now. So I will be trying OMAD the rest of the weekend, and I'm going to keep my fingers crossed that I can do it. I definitely know on Sunday is no problem. Tomorrow we shall see. I was supposed to be going to a brunch. I am going to try to find out what is going to be served at the brunch, so I can know if I need to bring my own food. So yeah, I will be sure to, update tomorrow. And that is it for today. I am super duper excited. Until tomorrow, we'll be back with day 61.